whiskey.
Woo!
All right.
And you got the volume?
I did get the volume. And we're back.
And we're back! With Christ!
Oh, Christ. I had to look up this one's name because I had no idea how to say it. Today is day 10. And day 10 brings us a single malt from Speyside. It's purple area again.
Yay.
This one is a 10-year whiskey from Oh Christ Distillery.
Now you're having a lot of fun with this.
Did I get the accent down too? The Scottish accent?
No, stop.
Oh,
stop,
Christ!
Stop.
You're putting it in the wrong way.
Not allowed to do that.
Sorry.
You can only make fun of Minnesotans because we're Minnesotans.
Oh, technically I'm Scottish.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't do that.
I'm a couple of years removed from living in Scotland, but all right.
Did you see how fast you ran away? You did not want to be caught.
Okay, so today, this one is a hogshead, which is 250 liters, and there were 225 hogsheads.
Wait. I want to talk about this for a second. So, when we have Pachuga from Mexico, it smells very much like this, where it smells quite funky, and quite funky smelling does not mean funky tasting. It tastes amazing. And this smells very much funky. You eat blue cheese, right? Eat some blue cheese and you think, oh, that stinks, but it tastes so good.
It does have a bit of a funk to it, and I wonder if it's like the way that like they did the fermentation. So Scotland has to use specific types of yeast to do their fermentation because they use barley as a requirement.
Do they put dead animals in with the fermentation stuff?
They do not. That is a Mexico thing.
Yeah.
So
A rumored Mexico
it could
thing.
just be how it's roasted. Maybe.
I'm excited to try this one. Just from the smell.
I don't know. I don't know if I can explain it. Speyside doesn't typically peat their whiskey, but that doesn't mean that they wouldn't.
You want to talk about the other smells, or do you want me to just try
No,
it?
let's just try it.
Okay.
Cheers.
I think that this is going to fall right between where our palates are. It's not sweet. It's not flowery. It's not burny, but it kind of has the edges of everything.
It has a little bit of that iodine-y flavor that you get from the Islay Scotches. So I think that this one might...
This is from Speyside.
It is from Speyside. I think that this one might be located probably closer to the coast. And I don't know where Oh Christ Distillery is located.
Oh, no, you don't know where that's located now.
But I'm going to have to look it up now because, the closer to the sea, the more influence you have of the surrounding area. And they might use peat from that area to roast the malt, and that might be why it has... Cats are fine, don't worry about that.
I think she ran into the wall, though.
We'll check on her. You okay? She looks okay for right now. I was completely derailed from my thought process.
Yeah.
So this might have a little bit of that influence. Obviously it's not as heavily peated or roasted, but it definitely has that flavor characteristic of a sea influence and a little bit of a peat influence. I don't know. Like I said, it's not unheard of for Speyside to use a peated whiskey, but it's usually very, very light. But this has that harsh woodiness. It is a 10-year. I feel like this is unique. This is a pretty unique flavor. An interesting.
Would you buy a
whiskey.
bottle of this?
I'm gonna probably say no.
I would say yes, and I was really hoping you would say yes, because I think that this is.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
So this doesn't have enough of the characteristics that I look for in a Speyside, and it is too much of an outlier. That if it's trying to be a peated whiskey like one of the islands or Isla.
I don't want a peated whiskey.
I don't. But the thing is I think that it is trying to do something to set it apart, and I don't think that it's truly succeeding in the way that it wants to. I think that it's like an in-between. So maybe you like it because you don't like the heavy peated, and this is like just enough.
I think they shovel on the peat like they shovel on the hops on some of the beers.
But I mean, if I want a peated whiskey, I want a peated whiskey. I want one that's gonna like knock your socks off. You pop that cork out and it smells like a campfire in your house.
You're crazy.
That is what I want. This is not that. And for that reason, I would say no, I wouldn't buy this. Okay, do we want to know what Costco has to say?
Sort of.
He's gone now. Okay. All right, so on the nose, light with playful zestiness, cream analgesies, which that sounds like a cream that you put on yourself, cut grass, and delectable nuttiness.
I don't think I talked about it, but I could see cut grass.
Yeah, it definitely has that aroma. On the palate, sweet with a pleasant softness. I can give it that. I mean, it doesn't burn in any way, shape, or form. It just has this overarching, like, flavor that comes up on the finish. With the finish is soft, dry, green cereal notes, but I don't think I get that.
That's okay.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
You can say I don't know as many times as you want. It doesn't matter.
I think that I probably would search for what else this distillery might have to offer.
I liked it.
Yeah. All right. Bye.